Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here today. Today's video is going to be a super simple crock pot recipe. I've been wanting to try out this Olive Garden copycat recipe. It's called Olive Garden chicken pasta. So that's what I'm going to make today. And these are the simple ingredients it calls for. Just a couple of ingredients. So this is what I'm making today. And I might use one of these. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to check at the end to see how I like it. If it comes out too tangy for me, I'm going to go ahead and add that cream of chicken or mushroom soup. So this video is a part of a Crock Pot Palooza collab hosted by Jessica from Jessica Myro's YouTube channel and Tiff from Small Town 6 channel. I'll have their channels linked down below in the description box, and also a link to the Crock Pot Palooza playlist. Alright, so most of the recipes I've seen call for 4 boneless skinless chicken breasts, but I only have these 2 extra ones left in my freezer, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna halve the recipe, so I'm gonna use only 2 chicken breasts, and then halve the rest of the ingredients also. So I'm going to start off by spraying my crock pot just to make sure it doesn't stick. And then it's so easy, you just place in the chicken breast. Let me wash my hands. And the recipe doesn't call for it, but I'm going to go ahead and add in some onion powder and garlic powder on the chicken. And then it says to pour in some of this Olive Garden dressing, Italian dressing, to make it like an Olive Garden. But of course, if you have any other kind of creamy Italian dressing, you could go ahead and use that. And I'm going to use half the bottle because I'm doing half of the recipe. So let's see. Yeah, that looks to be about half. Put a little bit more. Okay, half the bottle of the dressing. And then again, I'm doing half the cream cheese because I'm doing half of the recipe. So just place that in. And then just sprinkle the top with the Parmesan cheese. I'm going to go ahead and put it on low and cook it for a few hours until it's done. Once that's done, if it has enough water, I'm going to go ahead and add in these shells to cook it in the slow cooker. But if there's not enough liquid, I think there will be. If there's not enough liquid, I'll cook it on the stove top. But I'm hoping to do it in the crock pot if there's enough liquid. We'll see when the chicken is done. So besides the chicken, I just added the Parmesan cheese, the Olive Garden Italian dressing, and the cream cheese. Okay, so I'm back. It's been about 4 hours, and I checked the temperature of the chicken and it's done. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the chicken from the crock pot. Now I'm going to just stir in the cream cheese a little bit. And there's a little bit of liquid, so I'm going to add in the noodles. I'm going to add in these shells because this is the kind I have. Usually the recipe calls for like a ziti or a rotini pasta. But this is what I have, so you guys know that's what I'm going to use, is what I have. And I'm just going to put enough to those to get covered in the water. Let's see. In the broth, I mean. Add a little bit more. All right, so here I went ahead and mixed up really quickly the broth and the noodles, and I give it a taste, and it did taste a little bit kind of strong for me, like tangy. So I am gonna go ahead and add this can of cream of chicken. You could add cream of chicken or cream of mushroom oil, either one is fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in, and that'll add as to make it not as strong as a taste, and also it'll help add more liquid for the noodles to cook up. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a stir. And I'm going to let that cook while I shred the chicken. I shredded my chicken up kind of roughly because I know it's going to get shredded more once I put it in the crock pot, once I stir it around. So I shredded that up. I'm going to just go ahead and add it on top of the shells, and in about half hour I'll come in and make sure the shells are done cooking. Okay, I'm back. So it's been half hour since I added in the pasta, and let's check on it. So I went ahead and mixed it around, but they still need some more time, so I'm gonna leave them another half hour. Okay guys, so it's been an hour and a half since I added the pasta, and I also added 2 cups of water. And now it's done. The shells are soft, you can see. Some are soft and some are a little bit more al dente, but they're good. They're a nice consistency. I'm just gonna go ahead and serve it up. Okay, so this is how it came out. It's nice and creamy. It's creamy, it's soft. The shells are pretty soft too. Some of them are al dente. I probably could have left them another half hour, but I was afraid they would get mushy. So, but some of them are soft and some of them, look at, you see, you could tell. This one's already kind of falling apart. That's a shell. But besides that, it's good. It's good. I'm going to go ahead and add some parsley flakes to give it a little bit of nicer presentation. Now, doesn't that look a lot better? And it's going to look even more better once you serve it up with a salad or with your green vegetables. But right now I'm not doing that because it's already late. But I hope you like this video, and if you think you like this recipe, go ahead and give it a try. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you could be notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to also check out the playlist down below in the description box.